Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart. It's Everton versus Manchester United.
Their opening fixture, they played some attractive football, they looked fit and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he receives the ball, the crowd will start shouting shoot, and that's exactly what he does. He hits it from distance, he's got great technique. How many special goals have we seen him score? Let's hope we get one today.
And so the battle commences. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Did well to win the ball back. This looks promising from Everton. Martinez. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Corner kick played in. It might still be problematic. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance here. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. OK, Alex Scott can tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the King Power Stadium.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The shot was ferocious.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Again, what sort of response will we see from them now? Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Mateus Cunha. Ferreira. Cunha. Is it going to be? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. That sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Doucouré. Well, the pass not finding its target. Doucouré. Is it going to be? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Southampton game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Southampton. They've scored the opener with 24...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To confirm, Southampton did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Mateus Cunha. He's in here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Teammates available. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Substitution time it is here. Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Beto. Ferreira. And he's in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Mateus Cunha. Vitor Ferreira. Well, options at the back post here. To make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
And so there we have it. The first half has come to an end here at Goodison. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Cunha. Nicely cut out. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a transfer this is. The fee being reported is around £100 million. He'll have to play well to justify that sort of figure. Let's hope he hits the ground running. I'm sure he will.
Oh, big chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Right, over to you, Alex Scott. Tell us about the goal that's been scored at St Mary's.
Yep, another goal for Southampton. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 57 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Elliot Anderson. Still could put it away. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a simple clearance, a good one. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. The drama of the Carabao Cup. And it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Everton against Plymouth Argyle.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's see this again, because that's a fantastic bit of technique. To get that much movement and accuracy on the strike needs the perfect contact on the ball, and he's certainly got that. What a free kick that is. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Tapsoba. Ferreira. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And that'll be offside. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. Is this the moment? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And into the last 20 minutes. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Southampton game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Luton Town. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 72 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Jordi Classy. It's a weighted pass. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Now sending it in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Stiller. Anderson. Šeško. Well, time for a goal update from the Leicester game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's another for Leicester City. It's now level at 2-2 with 80 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. He's in here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Mbeumo. And so into the final 5 minutes. Musa Barrow. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Holmes. Stiller. Ferreira. Benjamin Šeško. Could be dangerous. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Manchester United goal.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Beto. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Benjamin Šeško. Mbeumo. Delivered into the box. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Played over. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as we've seen, they're a good team. They've got talented players and they have a decent coach. This should be an excellent season for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
Oh, big chance.
This is a message for Alex.
All eyes on one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's North West. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, Derek, United have started the season as expected. They've looked good going forward, defended well in key moments, and they've been efficient. They go into this one in really good shape.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's playing with great confidence. He's in great form as well. And every time he gets the ball, he looks as though he's going to be a threat. Whether he's taking on defenders, when he's running beyond them with the ball, or whether he's getting shots away early, he's in tremendous form.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. And that brings the attack to an end. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their...
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Good ball over the top. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Ferreira. Barella has it. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans no doubt delighted, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And steered back under a bit of pressure. Ferreira. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And teammates to play it to. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Moncayola. Strong but fair tackle. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Barella. Looking for the angle. Oh, great block. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. Delightful pass. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Vitor Ferreira. In with a chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And the danger's still on. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And now Sanchez. Really getting stuck in. United might be able to cash in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Deniz Undav. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And they will make the change now. Barella. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Well, disappointing end to the move. Sanchez. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Could be a chance to break here. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Now, can they take advantage? Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Given away by Manchester United. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Great opportunity. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. And can they exploit the space out wide? And quick thinking defensively. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Chance here. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Playing it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Stopped a certain goal. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Still a chance. And the attack fizzling out. Rade Krunic. Could be dangerous, but how well he did to cut that one out. Barella. Barella. Opportunity here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Rade Krunic. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Moncayola. Krunic. Huge block. Diallo. Cunha. Brighton regaining possession. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Really good build-up, but no end product. Opportunity here. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, as you can see, United have been really good going forward. They've created so many chances, and if they score again soon, it could become very embarrassing.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea. Must be! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but quick thinking defensively. Can they hit on the break? Oh, big chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Rade Krunic. Denis Undav. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Barella. Mateus Cunha. Fratesi. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Can he put it in? Well, far too much elevation there. Here's Diallo. Cunha. Firing it in. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can they pick out? Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. But it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Sanchez. Krunic. Well, a really good run. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Barella. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Plenty of support here. Just couldn't get it through. That's a good pass. Can he put it away? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, it's another good display, and I have to say, a well-deserved win. They look a really strong side at the moment. They just need to keep it going now.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.
Rade Krunic. Our camera lens trained on one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the match is underway. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Boubacar Kamara starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And they need to get tighter here. That's a good-looking pass. The ball is loose. And I think the threat has been averted. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good...
wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Who can they pick out? Danger still on. Tielemans. The delivery. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Mateus Cunha. And a timely intervention. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he keep his composure? Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
So the corner played into the box. And then, well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Cunha. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they make it count? It just fizzled out, really. Opportunity it is. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar. Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are yours,
Mateus Cunha.
collect them after the game. Thank you.
On to Tapsoba. Well, it's one pass after another. Cunha. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kaoru Mitoma. Great opportunity. No nonsense clearance. And easily intercepted. That's a good pass. And running in behind. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Tielemans. It's with Camara. Camara. And this to level it. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back underway following the equaliser. Holmes. Encouraging stuff from United. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Mateus Cunha. Cunha. Feeding it through. Decent position. Oh, blocked it! And the keeper more than equal to it. Andrej Kramaric. And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Davide Fratesi, an effective challenge. Fratesi. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And a confident clearance. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, at around £60 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. Yes, he'll be under pressure, but he's got the character and, more importantly, the ability to cope with it.
Stuart, look at this! And a decent save, full credit. That's what you call defending, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Mateus Cunha. Oh, might be. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea. He has teammates around him. And a useful cross. Strong hand on that one. Able to deal with the threat. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Elliot Anderson. And passing it through. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Oh, tremendous vision. And that was a very fine read. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly. Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes. And with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
This could be the equaliser. Not chasing the game, but now a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Dominguez. Really closing him down here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Fratesi. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Oh, surely. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? Half-hearted clearance. He's got to score! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Marcus Thuram. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he take the chance? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. Clearance needed to be better. It's there for him. And fine goalkeeping. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
He's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Holmes. Angelo Stiller. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Given away by Manchester United. Boubacar Kamara. Ramsey. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Opportunity. Can they slot it home? And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
Encouraging stuff from United. The man to watch. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United versus Norwich City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And now they get the ball rolling. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Can he take advantage? Vital intervention. And a look at the starting 11 for Norwich.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation. So
now hold on, Stuart. They're in here. It's still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Šeško. Mbeumo. More than decent this from United. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, managers will always tell you they're unaware of statistics like this, but it's up to us to point them out. His 200th game in charge.
Well, he's done well, because players can get tired of the same voice, but he's been very clever.
And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So back underway following the equaliser. Jakob Sørensen. Now De Ligt. It might be on for them. Able to skip past his man. Opportunity here. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending.
Well, United were so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do.
Ferreira. It's a fine United move in the making. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. McLean. Good tackle. I must say, this looks promising. Will he finish? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Christos Jolis. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, let's see about the cross. Just wanted to get it out of there. Advantage Manchester United. A lot of space to attack. He's played it over to the near post. Can they keep it out? Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Luis Munteanu. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Šeško. He has teammates around him. Opportunity. Has to score. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And continues his run. Chance to finish. Easy save. Nusayr Mazraoui. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Looking for someone to play it to. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And space to attack. Well, not a great ball played in. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Given away by Manchester United. Luis Munteanu. So there goes the half-time whistle. It's Manchester United on top here.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going forward, and they've proved that in the first half.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. In with a chance. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Well, there's been speculation out there for a while now, but if the reports are to be believed, Atletico Madrid will have a new player on their books. Interesting one, Stuart.
Well, the figure being talked about is around about £40 million, just about par for the course, considering the recent transfer market. Will Villa let him go at that price? We'll know in the next couple of days.
Happy to take on the shot, and did just enough defensively. Well, the perfect tackle, really, and now a throw-in. Ferreira. It might be. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Luis Munteanu. An important interception. Camara. Stacey. So half an hour remaining. Well, they've given him too much space. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, he's given the ball away. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Munteanu. Teammates available. Opportunity it is. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Well, successfully cut out. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Norwich City taking on Chelsea. A smart stop here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Just the clearance that was needed. And they do like to press whenever they can. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Advantage Manchester United. Cunha. That is a tackle and a half. Cholis. Luis Munteanu. He takes aim, and it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Barella. Incisive pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. Not the most confident clearance. Martinez. Davide Fratesi. Chance here. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good work from Norwich to win back possession. Chances on. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Mateus Cunha. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, big chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Going well. And he might be through here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
It's a fine United move in the making. Can they forge ahead?